I'm Mark Wilhelm. I'm head of the product integration team here at Avalara. Today, I want to give you a quick tour of AvaTax. But first, let me share with you a couple quick facts. Each and every day, our tax decision engine processes millions of sales tax calculations. And when it comes to filing and remitting, our customers rely on Avalara technologies and services to process literally hundreds of thousands of sales tax returns every year. What's more, AvaTax integrates with virtually all the well-known ERP and financial applications, as well as e-commerce, point of sale, and mobile systems. So regardless of the platform and system that you're running, you can manage all of your sales tax issues and get a complete view of your sales tax liability from one cloud-based source, the AvaTax Admin Console. Let me explain how easy it is to get started with AvaTax. First, you'll get a call from our implementation services team. They're going to help you set up your admin console and connect to your financial application or ERP. Next, you're going to map your products to AvaTax tax codes. For most of our customers, this is a fast process using our built-in tools. Let me show you the remaining steps in the application. Logging into the AvaTax Admin Console, first you'll start here at the Home tab. On the Home tab, this is information about the company and metrics about your company, as well as information as a resource center for documentation and training materials. Most importantly, we'll come over here to the Organization tab. On the Organization tab, it allows me to set up my company or set of companies that will be running AvaTax within my organization. And most importantly, over here you'll see Nexus jurisdictions. Selecting the icon will allow me to go in and first select the country where I wish to collect tax. And here in the United States, I'll come over here and select jurisdictions. This will allow me to go in and select the state or set of states where I wish to collect tax. Clicking on Save will then preserve that information. Next, I'll jump over into the application itself and begin calculating tax. Coming into the Sage 300 application, what I will first do is go over into my customer maintenance area. I'll select my customer that I wish to update. To perform the necessary updates for AvaTax, I'll move over here to the Invoicing tab. I'll go down to the tax group. What I'm going to do is replace the California tax group with the AvaTax tax group. Within Sage 300, I no longer have to set up unique states, counties, cities, or special tax jurisdictions. All I need is one AvaTax tax group. Saving that to the record, now AvaTax will perform all tax calculations for this particular customer. In addition to tax calculation, Avalara also provides address validation services. I'll come in here to my address, make a change to that address. In this case, I'll update it to 8450 East Colfax Avenue. That's located in the city of Denver, in Colorado. With just this information on there, when I come in and hit the Save button, AvaTax address validation services will be engaged. This window that returns identifies over here on the left side the address as originally input by the user, and over here on the right side, the validated address normalized with the U.S. Postal Service preferred format. I can now accept that address. The updated and validated and normalized address is now saved within the Sage 300 application. Here I've moved over to salestax.avalara.com. It's a free section of our website and provides a visual representation of the geospatial technology used by the AvaTax tax calculation service. As complex as our GIS maps look for tax calculation, here at the country level, As we drill down in and go down to a local level, you'll see the detail in the tax jurisdiction information. Within salestax.avalara.com, I can record frequently used address information. It will then pull in the taxing jurisdictions and the tax rate for that particular address. In this case, you'll see my address of 8450 East Colfax Avenue in Denver, Colorado, returning a 7.62% tax rate. The small map over here to the right identifies that place on the map where that taxing jurisdiction is located. You'll see just down the street I have address 9440 East Colfax. That's returning an 8% tax rate. And right across the street from that at 9131 East Colfax, I'm at 8.5%. Tax calculation using a ZIP-5 only jurisdiction reference would never get to this level of detail and return accurate tax rates. Also, AvaTax tax technology can leverage lat-long coordinates in the event that a physical address is not present. Using these GPS coordinates, we can identify that latitude and longitude location on the map and return the appropriate taxing rate. Returning to the Sage 300 application, I'll now come in and generate an order using AvaTax to do the tax calculation. I'll open up my order entry window. I'll select my customer. I'll now come down and identify the product or service that is being purchased by my customer. I'll tab over, identify the quantity that's being purchased. And now, either at Order Save, or if I just jump over here to the Taxes tab, tax is calculated using the AvaTax service and returning the taxable amount. As I complete the order, go through order fulfillment and then generation of the sales invoice, AvaTax will continue to calculate tax, and upon posting of that sales invoice, will capture that transaction permanently within the AvaTax service for reporting purposes. Also, now not only do we have sales tax functionality provided by the Sage 300 product, but AvaTax will now provide consumer use tax functionality, calculating, assessing, and accruing use tax for any purchases, inventory transfers, or sales transactions needing use tax calculations. And finally, I'll go into my reporting section via the admin console. Here I've generated the sales and seller use tax report. This report is generated based upon the aggregated transaction information pushed in by sales invoices and purchase invoices for consumer use tax purposes. On this report, I can see all of the state tax I've collected, any tax that I've collected at the county level, and any city or special tax jurisdictions where I've collected. From this report, I can then generate my own forms and filings and make those remittances to the state governments. Many of our clients prefer the return service that we offer, where we'll generate the forms, filings, and remittance on your behalf. So that's AvaTax in a nutshell. I should point out the real power is in how our sales tax compliance products work together. Beyond our rate calculation technology, many of our customers love the way that we bring order to the chaos of exemption certificate process. And many of our customers believe the real relief comes in offloading the filing and remitting of returns, where you can leave that recurring headache to us. I hope you found this video helpful. There has never been a more complicated time in the world of sales tax compliance. That complication means there's never been a better time for sales tax automation. With Avalara, you'll never have to worry about sales tax again.